Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the weekly Scrap Mechanic live stream. Now, as always, going into the co-op world, and my YouTube is bugged. Wouldn't be the first time I've said that. There we go. Oh, and I didn't mute it. Hold up. You will hear an echo for just a second, because I don't want to tab out whilst we're loading in, because it tends to crash the game, sadly. Also, now you can hear the stream delay. So, you're dealing with about 5 seconds. Don't worry. It's not bad. Not bad today. Alright. Now I can deal with this. And, yes, we can deal with this. So, we made it here. Not really sure how to drive a truck here and pick these guys up right now. Not quite the vibe I'm feeling. So I might just kind of leave and do something else. We'll see. And we'll see. I did want to fix the first person on this thing, because that thing's in the way. I don't know if I even really need it on this thing. It's more of like a gimmick. There we go. That'll be the word. It's more of a gimmick, so yeah. Depends. Alrighty. There was a pothole. Oh, there it is. A very large pothole. Yes. I'm just thinking, because, trying to brainstorm some ideas. Storming in the brain. Yeah. Not sure. But that looks like loot to me, so hold up. Wait a second. And absolutely nothing. If your new garment boxes are nice, but then they're useless. See, I wish you could at least, like, trade the garment boxes in for, like, cotton or something. Something stupid, but give them a use after you've already, opened them all. Or if you open, like, one of the better ones, you get a component kit, right? I don't know. The birds are... The birds are waking up. Aye! Buddy, we don't do that. Alright. Now we can get to the crate. Make a component kit. Look at that. It was all worth it. Yes, we now do have a stake, though. Not by mistake, either. Ha ha ha. Very funny. What a weird road. What a weird road. What? It's like a T intersection, but then they just added a little curved bit. Okay. Scrap mechanic generation, terrain generation in general, never ceases to amaze me. It's just so awesome. In such a stupid way. It's not like, you know, see, it amazes me that it's so good. No, it amazes me that it actually manages to really be that bad. More lights. I don't know if I have space for more lights. No, we have a whole new row of chests, don't we? I haven't filled up the row yet, but, you know, there's a few there. So we have space for lights. We always have space for lights. Lights are life. Alright. Hold up. Oh. One more. Come here. There we go. And chuck these into here for now. I don't remember if I still have lights in this thing or... Oh, I do. I do indeed. Okay. I just need to remember to take these out once we get back. There more? No. Alright. And he's got the poorhouse. This dude's got a second floor. Alright, beautiful. Cool. These are also the easiest way to... Two things. Lag your game, drive you insane, and get scrap wood. Because the reason why it lags a game is because, like, once you break these, you have all these loose objects flying around everywhere. That's bothering me. Alright. And then we put the rest into here, and it is becoming daytime. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. That's why you put saw blades on your vehicle. Alrighty. It's like a saw blade under a vehicle that's barely peeking out. So dangerous. Yes. Come here, buddy. Ow. Alright. Yes. Sorry, just rehydrating, you know, you gotta stay hydrated. Stay healthy. On the edge. There's nothing up here. Alright, we move on. Because it is daytime now, so we can actually see. Not that I really mind the night in scrap mechanic, it's not that bad. More lights. I think we leave those. I was just about to open my map. Oh, we're here. We're next to this desert. Is it this desert? Yeah, it is this desert. So we're next to Farmer Field. Yes, Farmer Field. The field where farmers like to hang out. Two, actually, on this map, for some reason. Seem to not really like the forest. Not sure why. Quite peculiar. Yes. I've got to figure out how to get back up this wall. I can go over it, you can't. Oh, no, we can go over it. I guess we'll have to go through it. Alrighty. Just, oh, yep. No, up the ramp. Oh, okay. Trust me, this vehicle is very... it's like a cartoon. Trust me, this vehicle is very stable, and I did not paint those two bearings. What am I doing? I need to fix that right now. What did I just paint? It's giving me the bug where I can't paint the bearings again. Really? Really? And it's facing this way. Okay, nice. Alright. We're all packed up. And we're actually the right way around now. We're not upside down. Awesome. Just truly amazing. Alright. Let's head back to base where all the riches lie. This might actually get us... I think we have 900 and something right now, component kits. Oh, two people just left as I said that. They're like, oh, nope. This might get us to 1,000, possibly. Or we might just be really close. We'll see. If we're really close, might be worth getting some. Oh, sorry. I do want to make some more chests, but I also don't want to use the component kits. Yeah, no. So it's a dilemma. Very big dilemma. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Oh, hold up. Okay. Sorry, just had to do something. Oh wow, just a whole team of 3 of them. Lovely jubbly. That is a wood node. Rock, rod. Rock the rod. What happened to the FPS thing? It's like Steam updated that, because that used to be so like little and indiscreet. And now it's bloody huge. So I haven't messed around with the settings on it, so... I don't know. I'm barely holding 60 FPS in base. In base, I hold 60 FPS. Barely, yeah, barely. Almost no FPS when I go into base, but when around almost 100, crazy. Sorry. Gone off on my rant. I've said this like, I've started this like a couple of thousands of live streams ago, and every single time I give up. I want to build a farm on the plateau. Nice plateau farm. The problem is, I don't want to do it. And if you're like, what? You want to build a farm there, but you don't want to build it? What do you mean? It's like, no, I want there to be a farm there. I do. I just don't want to have to be the one to build it. But this world is probably, I think it's because the file is too large, and so nobody can join it, and that means it's only me, and I gotta build it. So yay. So I'm just basically contemplating. Hold up. Let's see. Ooh, wait. That's 900 right there, right? 900. Guess we start at the bottom of that. Eventually it will all be full, hopefully. Well, actually, I don't know if that's a good thing. If it will all be full, then, we might have a problem. Hey, Houston, we have a problem. I have another problem, actually. We have another seat, so start building stuff up. This happened on the solo survival world as well. I just ran out of chest space for all the these things, and so I just started stacking them up outside of them, and yeah, it got messy fast. Oh yeah, absolutely. Take that. That makes up for the little schmozzle that we had with that thing. Sorry, thing. So click as fast as you can, simulator. Wow. Alright, and now, the secret. So it used to just be this, and now I'm building a little pathway around to the back, and some chests back here. And this is where just random stuff goes. So we'll go top one, before these lights. So I was running out of these to build even this section, so I did steal some from the base. And I won't have to anymore, because we have plenty. And there's like way more to get. I thought I had already like looted all the structures. No. Not at all. There's a lot more. Okay, so that's 30 of them. So you have 33 more of these things. So, not bad. Not too bad. And I need to refine all these. God dang it. Wait, how does that work? Someone's not telling the truth. Come here. Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. I'm only gonna do this for now, because I don't want to lag it out too much. Believe it or not. Alright. Little tea break. And no, I was not trying to do an English accent there. Alright. In the 13 minutes we have driven back to base. Stolen 33 lights. Now, if you thought I was going to continue, I'm not, because that's basically all we did. So, and there you have it. Hold up. Also, got some scrap metal, but that was last time. So, yeah. Shaving away at my scrap metal. You know what we need? I just remembered we need wood so we can build a big old platform on the treehouse. That is what we need. So, I know we already have some wood. And so, I think I'm still going to take the big tree, D-tria, out of there. Because we have, yeah. Yeah, we don't have that much. Because I crafted wood 3 out of some of it. Well, decent chunk of it. We didn't even get that much wood 3. That's here. And also in one of the chests. But it takes up a lot. A lot of effort. Excuse me. Okay. Let me take that. Thank you. And now we refine. Now we do the boogie. Yes, we do have like a whole refining system set up downstairs, but too much effort to transfer them all into that. I'd just rather do more and not have to transfer them over. Yes. Sorry about the silence, there's just not really much to say when I'm refining Hayward spines. I don't really know what to say, you know, be like, oh, these spines are very shiny. I don't know. I think that was a bad choice. I actually really like, though, how Scrap Mechanic looks, I will be honest. The characters, like, looks need to be polished a little bit. But, like, those, you know, resource things, they look really good. Well, that looks really good. The sign is a little bright. Shine bright like a bloody diamond. Now it's completely turned off. That'll be really dim at night, but it still looks bright now. Yay. Yes, the wood harvesting. Hold up. I need the scrap metal upstairs, and then I want to, we have a whole parking lot, but the point in the parking lot, I was like, yeah, hell yeah, we have space to park our vehicles, woo. That was not the point. I just wanted to use up some of the wood. See, like, oh, rip it down, and I'm like, no, because that's too much work, and it actually houses 2 vehicles, so, like, it's sort of doing its job. This is concerning. Okay, it's fine now. Let's hop into the tree harvester, McGee. And, oh yeah, this is the upgraded version. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. So basically, we have 4 saw blades, and it basically pinches the tree. So the last one, we had slipping issues. It wouldn't, like... Or not slipping issues, it just wouldn't make... The saw blades wouldn't make enough contact with the tree to consistently, you know, keep chopping it up into little pieces. Hold up. This will stop. Don't worry, this will stop. I just need to get out of this area. Oh, hey, what's spines? Okay. Okay, I was about to say it's so laggy it didn't even pick them up, but it did. Didn't start refining them until now, though. Maybe we could get on even some of the bigger trees, or, like, wider trees, I should say. This thing made for the bigger tree, not for the wider tree. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. If I do this properly... Okay, it is already chopping it. What the... Drive. There we go. Yep, okay. We should be good now. You know, these could really do like a second thingy up the top with a second thing and a bearing to hold it better. Now we just watch the magic happen. Before, you'd have to, like, you know, shuffle back and forth to get the tree to actually make contact with the saw blades, or for the game to admit that it's making contact with the saw blades. Now, it just kind of refines it. You don't even have to sit in the seat. Like, you can go wherever. Ah, we have some still in there. Wish I could do something for that walk. You see, now I'm getting 120 FPS. The second I go on a base, it just dips. The only reason I'm going back is because I remembered I should probably bring some spare fuel. Not that this thing guzzles up a lot of fuel. Just, you know, a good practice. Alrighty. Alright. Now. Once we grab the fuel, I want to go chop some of the big trees. Chop, chop. And, well, we'll just grab that for now. That's plenty more than enough. That's more than plenty enough. Many more. Up. Oh. Ow. I didn't turn the thingies off. Let's do that real quick. What's scrap mechanic physics? It's probably gonna stop us is the chests filling up, but yeah. Buddy. Let me talk to you about this. Talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Alright. Let's drive on and dream on, because I see pine trees that way, and a lot of them, and I don't want to. Whoa, ho ho. Yep, that's the highlight. The live stream for everyone. They're like, oh, I loved it when the wheels went wobbly. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. That is not a pine tree. Or not the big pine tree. You can, like, visually hear. I might just be going crazy. You can, like, so we're gonna harvest this tree now. Yeah, this thing definitely needs to be connected to the top. I might have to go back and do that, because that will really help with it being way more stable. Bearings aren't, like, super duper sturdy, but, like, it will do better than this right now. Yeah, this design just absolutely shreds trees. This is... I don't want to brag, but this is the best tree harvester I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a lot, which is why it's not really bragging, because, you know, I can't tell you what other people's look like, right? You know, I don't really watch too many other people's Scrap Mechanic Survival videos. Oh, I also don't have a lot of friends that play Scrap Mechanic Survival anymore. See, I can't really... Not really judging that based on other people's creations. I'm just judging it based on this creation being great. As you can see, I'm not pressing any controls. And when the tree is like this, like leaning to the side, it doesn't stay there, leaning to the side. It actually just slides down. Which is why we have those center panels there, otherwise it would get stuck. So at the bottom we have these little things there. And that stops the tree from getting stuck on the side, which is just lovely. I didn't go all the way up because it doesn't get stuck up there. And right now I think we're waiting on resource collectors. Nope, they just can't reach it. Okay. A little bit of a mosh pit down there. Yeah, that's resource collectors now. Yep. So this thing's too effective. That's how we'll put it. I mean, we could get, I think, another... We don't really need more resource collectors. That's just... We're gonna have the same problem just later. What we could do is add more refineries. Make it like a double-decker of refineries. That would be crazy. So crazy it might just work. I would have to prototype it. See how tippy it would be and see how well, like, if they could even collect stuff from the things, but I mean, if it would work, then that would be awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Okay, yes. As the resource collectors are full, either way, I'm going to drive back, put the top things, the top hinges on, and we will be jolly to keep going. Now, ouch. You know what, actually, this thing's so tall, I can probably park it at the bottom and work on the top of this collector from the top of the mechanic station, if you know what I mean. So, if I can, that's just lovely. If I can't, then that's just normal. Yes, but what does a resource collector hold? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by... Oh, it's 5 by... Is it 5 by 5? I thought it was 5 by 6. 1, 2, 3... That's 5 by 5, so it holds 20... What? Okay. Well, let's get out of the zone. This is like, you know, the radiation zone. This is just like the lag zone. Also, the front of this thing might not be helping with that. Yeah, I need to reset this thing on a lift. There we go. I think resource collectors should be 5 by 6. Aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're 5 by 5. I thought they held 30 resource nodes, not 25 resource nodes. Okay, so I guess resource collectors hold 25 resource nodes. That's 250 of the blocks. So that's just under 1 stack. It's not quite tall enough. Not quite, but I can't bring it up there, so I'm gonna have to work on it down here. All I really need is 2 bearings, some lock, and some other stuff. What is it called? Extruded metal. That would be it. Most definitely be it. Alright. All rehydrated. Rejuiced. That's the slightly worse way to say it. I need bearings. I had to just stop myself dead in my tracks and be like, I need bearings. It's like, before you do anything stupid. Oh, how's this connected? Oh, like that. That works. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Okay, so now bearing on there, block on there, independent block on there. Take this thing, put it on the lift, take the weld tool, we weld that. Wait, that's one thing. Except for the fact that that block up there is causing troubles. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring pipes, and I'm going to connect it with pipes, not blocks. And I won't have to have that block above to make it actually look neat. And then it will look actually even neater. And then we're good. A very simple solution. Which I actually like, because very simple solution for once. You know what I mean? Doesn't happen too often. Ew. Sounds like I just got like the wind kicked out of me. Alright. Remove that. Pipes out. When in doubt, pipe it out. Hold up. No, I just need to connect it to the other thing. What am I talking about? I just need to... There we go. Pretty sure it should all be one piece now. It is not one piece. Now, how do I go about... It's actually turning daytime, that's heavenly. How do I go about getting up there without a lift? I use blocks. It's not quite Minecraft. But... it still has jumping and it still has blocks, so... make it work. Okay, we're a bit higher than we probably need to be. Well done. Now that's one piece. Like an auto clicker. This is not an auto clicker, as you can probably tell. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Is it already on the left? Yes, it is. We're good to go. Here we go back up. Okay, this nope, a little bit higher. Now bearing this thing on the bearing. This thing weld to that thing. Yeah, cool. Good, I guess. Paint it probably. Alright. Hold up. Almost done. Just gotta paint the bearing on this side so it's all grey. Would you stop jiggling? Wiggling around like a wild beast this thing is. It's just... the suspension just starts like doing like a weird collapsing motion. Because it's collapsing. Believe it or not. Obvious Ideas 101. I'm gonna go put the extruded metal back upstairs and we are good to go. And with now our improved, hopefully not rubber bandy doors. Whatever I did to the doors is cooking my GPU though. It's gone up like 10 degrees in temperature. Running quite warm. Okay, the fan's gone on. Should be fine. It's cooling down? Yeah, it is. Alright, it's going down. Cool. It's going down cool, get it? Because it's cooling down. I'm so funny. Alright, the lights on this thing are actually pretty impressive. I'm happy how I did the lights on this thing. Very good. Very good. Now, once we get away from the base, we can get up to like 120 FPS. Hold up, that's... oh! Whoa. That was weird. Yeah, so we can actually get up to close to 100 FPS. Take the tomato, I'll take the circuit board, because believe it or not, circuit boards are more dear than component kits. Guess what? What? Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, but yeah. Yeah. And it wasn't like I stopped collecting circuit boards for some time. I've always collected circuit boards. This used to be a village. That's how you get all the scrap wood. But, you know. Right now we're here for the hardwood trees. To get the better stuff. We just gotta find one of the trees. Hold on, let's make sure this is all working fine. Well... wouldn't call it fine. No, I wouldn't call it great. I would call it fine. It didn't get dislocated on the second one, so it should be alright. And this is a smaller pine tree. We'll, test on this. This should now be way better, theoretically. The bearings aren't gonna hold it 100%, but it's gonna stop being as weird. Yes, look at that. It's perfect now. Well, not perfect, but better. Okay, it has somehow managed to wedge itself in the unwedgeable design. Okay, now we're good. Wait, no. Oh, no. See, this is saw blades just being weird. This design is way better than the last. Like, the last one used to always have issues with the saw blades being weird like this, but this one, you can't really fix it. The saw blades just will be weird. Sadly. As far as I know, there is not a way to counter that. I wish there was. I really do, but I don't think there is, sadly. But look at that. Still works perfectly. Even with saw blade issues. You see, that almost filled up the 2 resource collectors. That's what the refinery is going whilst that's going. So that's double going. And yeah, when we get both resource collectors full, that's like, what, 500 wood? Which is only 2 full stretches, though. So if you think about it, it's actually not that much. Like, yeah. Yo, what's up? Just, yeah. Trying to get some wood. We have a treehouse project over there, so that's why we're doing this, just so you know. Yeah. I need to put this thing on a lift after this, so the saw blades reset. Yes. But hello, welcome. Welcome, Luke. Let's... Okay, just gonna say. Just hoping it's not going to get wedged again. I mean, when it gets wedged, it's usually not too bad. You just kind of rock back and forth. Okay, it's, yeah. Oh, no, that actually kind of helped. Yeah. Pretty decent. So that's 500 wood right there in these 2. I'll be done soon. Oh wow, we have a lot. Scrap metal down here. That, and then lot more in this one. We can see which refinery is doing more. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, a lot more. 23 stacks. That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't know how big I actually want the big platform to be, but quite big. And I mean, worst comes to worst, we craft some more chests and we store it all in the new row. Or we just leave it in here, actually, because if this gets full, I'm not going to empty it out and get more. Hold up. Oh, saw blades are still on. Ooh. There we go. Shred it all down. Yeah. So I thought it wouldn't work this well, actually, when I first brainstormed the design. Turns out it works very well. I didn't paint these bearings when I did it back then. Back then, I didn't paint my bearings. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to paint those bearings, so I'm going to give up before I waste all my paint. Yes, the good thing about this also is we're not using any fuel right now. I was wondering if maybe in the future you'd be up for a collab. I know a decent bit about Scrap Mechanic. I have around 600 hours, but no vids of Scrap Mechanic yet. I have a solid 1k sub though. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for a collab. Sometime. Is it? Where is it? Yes, does that link work? No, it does not. Great. Just awesome. Okay, so that link doesn't work. Which one? So I do have a link in the description for my Discord, but, you know, YouTube being YouTube, it's like, no third-party links. And I'm like, okay, figure it out. Hold up. Do you happen to have Discord? You got it? Alright. If you do, amazing. Hold up. Hop out this. Alright, oh. Dang it. Really? Okay, oh, they're full again, really? Okay. That's just frustrating. That's the problem when you make something that works too well, and just the game just can't keep up. Oh. Oh, really? Really? There we go. Okay. Toadbot. Alright, there you go. And then, yeah. Alright, sick. Now I need to do the thing. And do that. Lovely. Welcome. Yes. So I don't know where you're from. I don't know what time would suit you, you know, whenever. But, yes. Time zones are tricky. They are indeed. Hold up. Let me start doing this. Multitasking. And they said we couldn't do it. That should be lovely. Alrighty. Yes. Oh no, it's not stuck. I was about to say it managed to get stuck again, but it's not. Lovely. Just awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh man. Scrap mechanic really takes it out of you though. Too much thinking for one day. Actually, I might collect paint again. I don't know if I need paint. I'm not sure what my paint situation is. It's kind of a pain to get it though, if you don't have any. If you know what I mean. Oh. Okay. I need to open the gates first. Open the floodgates. And then we can try. Oh. Ooh, hold up. That's not ideal. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right, I think we're just about ready to grab this tree. The resource collectors should be good. Yeah, those extra bearings really helped out though. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. It is. Yeah, saw blades are being slow. I don't know if actually resetting the vehicle in the lift does help with that. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We will eventually. Yes. Well, I mean, best would be as we hope for an update of Scrap Mechanic where this problem is solved. But we'll have to see. Yeah, it's just a pit of resource nodes now. The FPS are really liking that. And, ooh, whole lot more scrap wood. Not complaining. Filling up this one finally as well. I think this one's just... Yeah, there looks like there's more, just because there was more scrap wood in there to start with. That's probably why. Dang, weight machine you got there in... I'm good at trains. Want to do a time build metal sometime in the future? Yeah, for sure. Oh, those... I just deleted the corn. Definitely. Love to. Yes. I've built some scrap mechanic trains, but none of them too great. I'm more into... Oh. Cars. Building like cars. This isn't really up my alley. I got another mate that this is more what he builds. I just kind of... After 2,000 hours, you know, you know your way around some stuff. It's not really skill, it's just, you know, just kind of time. Yeah. Yes, yeah. It's the point where you've played a game too much, and I might be at that point. Not that I'll stop playing, never. I can show you a technique for trains, hell yeah. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. Close up. Only reason I haven't started chopping this tree down is I don't want to make a pit of resource nodes again. I don't know, I'm trying to kill time right now. Island. Yes. Tasty. Yes. I must consume food. Alright, and now... How much do we have? Okay, we have enough space. Alright. This is working once again, which is lovely. What is your current time zone? For me, it's 11:47 p.m. for me. For me, it is 8:47 a.m. So, morning here. Hold on. Lawn stuff. There we go. Alright, this is my time zone. That would be the time. Oh. Don't drop the resources. Eventually. There we go. Alright. Alright, so you're... Yeah. Okay, awesome. That works. I mean, yeah. It's hard because some of the people I do co-op with, for them, it's like midnight, and they're like, well, you know, keep me up at midnight, are you? So, you know, that's hard, but at least it's not too late for you. Not too bad. What am I trying to do? Logbook. What time is it? 22. I do not have very many beacons, I just realized. Now, this is actually a good way to kill time, just reading that. If you ever have nothing to do, just read all the stuff in the handbook and stuff. Yes. Probably my least favorite part, honestly, about any game, is trying to explain to someone how to play it. You know, whenever, like, you know, you have a friend and you convince them to get a game to play it with you, and then they don't know how to play the game, and you have to teach them. It's like, you know, not because they're bad at it for any reason. It's just, you know, you like know most of the stuff, and they don't, and it kind of feels like, you know, starting again. And then also some of the basic stuff you don't know. That's what I've realized trying to teach some people, like either Scrap Mechanic or, you know, other games. I've forgotten some of the basic stuff. You know, I don't remember that anymore. And so, oh yeah, that's a thing, you know, you gotta do this. You know, you spawn at a crashed ship, don't you? You gotta put out the fire. You know? Like, for me, I haven't started a new survival world in, I don't know, half a year now. You know, you're just still going with this, and, so I haven't done all the starting stuff for a little while. I would probably, you know, start more different survival worlds, you know, do like a Nomad series or something, if it wasn't so annoying to start a survival world. Because, you know, up until you get a spud gun, it's really hard, you know. And then once you get a spud gun, the game just, it's on easy mode. Once you beat a warehouse, you get the seeds, it's just easy mode, you know what I mean? You have everything. No worries. We... I've done it again. Oh, man. Yes, we are indeed. Yep, that's a lot of... It's a lot of wood. Yeah, a little bit too much, maybe. It's just maybe. This is my problem. You see, some people just, they have a problem with not being able to get enough of everything, but I have a problem with getting too much of everything. I'm like, oh, you know, we need some paint. You know, and then you have 5,000 paint, and we're like, where did that come from? And I'm like, I don't know. Where did 5 hours of my life go? Oh yeah, collecting paint. And they're like, well, we're never gonna need that. And then we eventually need it, and we use it up, and then I'm like, well, crap, there's another 5 hours gone. You know what I mean? It's just, it's stupid, but somehow it works. It's like, I mean, you know, once you have, I need to actually check if we're in the live stream later today sometime. Because no, I'm not live streaming for the whole day. How many hours we have here? Because it's sure got to be a lot. Averaging like at least an hour per live stream now. Plus all the hours that I do off camera, just getting resources. That's fun. Yes. Oh. Lag bomb. There we go. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. You see, also suspension, that's my jazz. Look at this. Monstrosity. It's a beautiful monstrosity, though. It's the best suspension I've ever built. And it works great. Putting two different suspension designs together, basically, and being like, alright, now you two work together. And they did. And that's how we got... What would that be? That would be like... It's something between rocker bogie and solid axle. So, yeah. Also tried coming up with a design for 3-link without a suspension glitch. Yeah, I ended up with a lot of flying creations. So the treehouse is that way. For now, I don't think I'm going to grab anything from that. Try and work with what we have, use that up, and then put more stuff in the chest. Hopefully that works. This way. And wood. Beautiful, beautiful wood. And we can put this in here. And we can do the thing. Glue, there we go. Oh, there's still 2 left. That's not perfect. Sure doesn't make my day. I need to light this up. I feel like I do. Maybe I don't. I've stolen so many lights though, it'd kind of be a shame if I didn't use them. The stairs are really good up until this corner, because it kind of just, it's wide, and narrow. Just because I couldn't see anything while I was building it, you know. Don't get mad at me, alright? It's like, I can't see through leaves. Yes, and then we stopped here because, you know, tree trunk. And I'm thinking what to do from here. Do we just make a lift? Do we make toilet seat lift? Yeah, just pop when you're up. I don't know what to do. Kind of lost. Yes. I mean, I do also want to build a platform, If it was 10:30 a.m. for me tomorrow, it would be like 8:30 p.m. for you. How will this work? Not too bad. 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, though. I can't be on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and, you know, Monday things. Tuesday. So probably Wednesday. So Tuesday for you. Wednesday for me, that's probably the earliest I could. Because Monday I'm away all evening. And then, yeah. 'Tis difficult. I don't know. Kind of analyzing the tree. Trying to see there. Now I just gotta find where there is. Not here. Here. No, here? I think this. This would be good for a platform. That sure would be good for a platform. Yes, this is rather beautiful. I don't know how I connect platforms. It's kind of just gonna be dangling off to the side. Platform. Finished. And we just go off to this side. Oh no, that's... How do we do this? You start here. Yes. And then expand the thingy. Put that there. Take the corner out, kind of round it out a little bit. I don't know what I want to put up here yet. I'm just like, I want a platform to have some space. Oh, that actually doesn't look half bad. Yes, this is working off of Minecraft logic right now, but never mind the common sense part. It's just, if it works, it works. Remove that corner, and then we have like a little platform, and I need to like build this up. I kind of feel like making like a little hut here, you know. I feel like this should be one of those tree houses, like, you know, like the tree. You probably don't, but the treehouse books by who are they? I don't know. Great books, in my opinion. But, you know, there's just, I just want, like, random stuff. You know, they have, like, a bowling alley in their treehouse. Like, yeah, random stuff like that up here. I don't know. Tis the vibe. Yes. I don't know. Tuesday evening for you would be probably the earliest I have time. Which would be Wednesday. No, Tuesday... No, that would be on the same day. So Wednesday morning for you, Tuesday evening here. Yeah, something like that. Yes, because otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Okay, you know how wide is this? This is that plus 3. Ooh, so we got another 6 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we expand this out. Remove these. Now this is square. I want it to be square, but we're in the tree a little bit, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess it's just like the tree corner, you know, we just have a plant here, right? And just a little... The leaves on these trees, the textures need to be fixed. It's kind of just a bunch of just flat 2D things. Call them that, things. It's not a looker. She's not a looker, but it works. You know what I mean? It's not about how the platform looks. It's about if it can hold your weight, and I doubt this one can. But that's... I was gonna say that's not too important, but then I realized it actually is quite important. I love how every single floor in Scrap Mechanic is just bouncy when you fall on it. Just automatically works that way. So you drop and you bounce back up. Plop. I don't know. Yes, I don't know what I want to build this out of, like bricks. I don't know, but bricks in a treehouse. You know what? I'm gonna put a bowling alley in here eventually, I think. So, you know, it's fine. It'll work. It'll work. I just need to make bricks. How do I do that? Stone? Sick. Sold. I don't know if I want to make it out of bricks though. It will look weird. It will look weird. Ooh. Dilemma. Very much. What was that sorting I just did? That goes there, this goes there. That goes there. Yes, organization. Yes, indeed. That's there. Hold on, I got... Why was... Who are you? Yes, alright, bricks back in there, because I don't know. Lost for ideas. Morning air, lovely. Definitely not bubble plastic, by the way. Just kind of letting my eyes wander, seeing the options. Probably not that. Maybe wood. I like the look of scrap wood for stuff. Some stuff. Ooh. What do we do? It definitely can't all just be one block. It needs to be the floor one block, and then 2 other blocks for the rest. So you have like a little trim, then the walls, and then another block for the roof, or ceiling, should I say. I don't know about this. Not too sure. Maybe barrier block around the bottom, just a one block, little thin little stripe. Maybe a brick block is the way. The problem here is I need to look at it from the inside and from the outside. From the inside, I think is gonna be the easy part, but from the outside, I'm not too sure. I have some idea of what I sort of want to do. You know, I'm just gonna make this look excuse me, what? I'm just gonna make this look completely and utterly ridiculous and hope that it works. So please stand by. Yeah. Kind of want to do like the... Is it a Minecraft thing? I don't know, where you like put like a wood on the corners. I don't know. Couldn't be me. Yeah, so we'll fill these in, but with wood. And go up to there. That's gonna be the height of this thing. Wall. This wall is probably going to be replaced with glass sooner or later. 90% of it. I think I'm just gonna leave like a little brick border. Yes, I like that. And I think same with this wall, probably going to stay glass. Not sure though. And the other 2 walls will be fully enclosed. Yeah, and I like that. Oh, Oh, okay. We're good. It's like when you accidentally succeed. Well, I didn't really succeed, but that's when you like accidentally live. I just started making less and less sense as I kept talking. Like that's when you accidentally what? And then this wall eventually will be fully filled up. I think actually I want a window. A floor to ceiling window. I don't know that when you're walking by just like you know what I mean? That looks about right. I don't know. It's gonna be a funky looking thing. I don't know what purpose it's gonna serve other than just sit here and look ugly. And we're gonna be happy about that. It's gonna be weird, and this is why I'm building my tree house. Absolutely no purpose. This is not necessary. I already have a base, where all my belongings are, and I will not be moving into the tree house. Oh crap. Dangerous windows. I definitely do not have a working at heights license, or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean. Haha, it's funny you need a license for that. Proceeds to fall out a window. Yeah. Lovely. Sand block, because we need glass, and sand. It's Minecraft logic once again. It's like Minecraft. This is how I explain scrap mechanic to friends. It's Minecraft, but you can make cars. It's basically Minecraft, but on steroids. And it never gets updated, which is similar, you know. I mean, sort of similar, you know. In a way. Some will agree, some will disagree. And then we make glass. We need a lot. We need a lot. Lot. Just thinking, do we have space to move some of the stone back up? Do we actually even have any stone to move up? Is the question. Because I don't think we do. That's the drilling machine. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Not a bad problem. That's a good problem. That's a good problem. Definitely not a bad problem. Tell you that much. Yeah. Yes. What are we doing? More of this. So, I've lost my train of, like, I've completely and utterly just no idea what's going on. That is enough sand, because there'll be enough glass. How much burnt ember do we have? Do I need to go clear another forest? No, not yet. Soon. We actually built up a decent amount of beeswax. I don't feel like we'll need more, just for one reason, and one reason only. And that's the fact that we have a lot of tires. Do we have any more? Oh, yeah, we do. And if I build more vehicles in this world with that many tires, then I'm going to kill the game. Not that I haven't already, but you know. So really the only purpose for those is if a bot does destroy a tire on one of my existing vehicles to replace thus tire. I've never seen this much, like this large of a stack of glass in the scrap mechanic. This is actually, I'm sorry, but this is awesome. This right here, the elevator there, is just so awesome. You just run right through it, and you just keep going, and you got the long thing. I wish there was a way to accelerate your movement speed in Scrap Mechanic. No, I want Australian English, but it's on United States. USA. Well, it's the thought that counts. That's beautiful, though. You're like, oh, why not just leave it there without glass? And I'm like, well, I feel like the glass looks better, you know, because there's actually something there stopping you from falling up and dying. Yeah. Scrap Mechanic logic. Jump out of a treehouse, you're fine. Jump off a one-story building. Oops, half your health is gone. Alright, this should be enough glass to finish one window. Definitely not two, because it will take another maybe 200 to do the other one, but we'll get to that eventually. For now, we have the glass for that, and I'm happy about that. And shebang shaboom, I'm entering your room. Okay, we can actually, oh wow, we can actually do a little bit more than I thought. Another one, and then 4. Alright, it's safer now. Because now if you fall off, okay, it's, okay. Ow. My tailbone just got splintered into 1,000 pieces. Alright, well, I feel like that's a good place to leave it. It's been an hour and a few minutes. We've gotten some wood, improved the design even more. Yes. And we started work on the treehouse platforms. I do want to build like a bowling alley and some other stuff. Just stupid little knickknacks, you know what I mean? Like, the reason why I want a bowling alley is because I want to make a fully functional bowling alley. That'll be cool at least. It'll be hard though. I have seen someone make a fully functional bowling alley with like a really crazy, you know, very detailed, fully functional bowling alley. But I want to make something a little bit simpler. Just, yeah. Yes, anyways. With that, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be seeing you next one. Peace. And I'm in the wrong tab. Peace.